It's a while since we've been to Valdemossa, so we thought we'd come again just to have a look around. It's going to be a little bit busy today because there's no tourists here. There is a car park. This one's the one that's on the edge of the village. There's another one a little bit further down, so we had no trouble parking this morning. So we'll have a look and see how it is further down at the other car park. We just parked the car. We're just now walking down to the village of Valdemossa. It's a while since we've been here. I think it was last November, and on that particular occasion we were in the middle of the pandemic and there were no tourists here, so it'll be a completely different picture I think today of what it's like in Valdemossa. So we parked in the first car park and just across the road. It's actually the car park we normally park in, but there were spaces in the first one and it's not much difference in distance, and you just pay to park. So we put €4 in to park the car, and that covers us for 4 hours. In fact, it covers us for a little bit longer than 4 hours because that takes in the siesta time, which is free. So that's the other car park just there, which is where they usually have the market. So Sunday market is there. So there's some street parking as well, and in the past we've also parked further down the road. It already feels a lot different from the last time we were here. People walking through the streets, sunshine, it's warm. It was a sunny day when we came before, but there were certainly not very many people, and the temperatures were a lot cooler. But it's nice to come up into the hills simply because it is a bit cooler than it is down on the coast, where yesterday it was really hot. Gift shops are open.
Let's have a look inside.
And Anita, of course, is going to have a look inside. Lots of those sorts of shops here, so it could be on a long walk this morning. When we were here last time, there were a few bars and the shops, like the Quacenteria, was open, but many of the others were closed. Today things are a little bit more lively. the monastery. That's Ramanu. Last time we came, we stopped there for lunch. I seem to remember it was quite good, so may try there. We might try somewhere else later on. But the first port of call is to visit the Kartuicha.
No, sí, lo tenemos en cuenta porque tenemos pagado el parking. De acuerdo.
This is where you get the tickets. And the plane coming over. We've paid our entrance, €9 or so. We get a little discount if you've parked in the car park, so you get a €1.50 discount. And we now just have to walk around the corner, which says the entrance bar. There's the entrance.
Möglicherweise. Buenos días.
Hola, buenos días.
This is your ticket, okay. Gracias.
Ah.
Ajá.
Gracias.
Gracias. A usted.
Last time we came, all of this was closed up. We did come to this park. construction work going on here. Just had a nice tour of the museum and the monastery chapel. We were even treated to a concert. So it might seem expensive, it seemed a little bit expensive to me when we booked up, but well worth the money. We did have to pay a little bit extra to go into the Chopin Museum, which is within the main monastery, but is private, so you have to pay an extra €5 to go in there. The views from the terrace there were absolutely magnificent. The roads here are very steep, and you can imagine if there's a little bit of moisture, a little bit of rain, they get very slippy, so they put a carpet to walk on. We're just going to have a little walk through the village and find somewhere to go for lunch. It's a totally different place to the last time we were here. And most of these were closed and the streets were deserted. So down here we can have a look at that view again. I think when we came down here before there was a shop with lots of flowers, fruit and vegetables.
Was it in November because there were flowers for the cemetery, wasn't it?
So all of the street here is actually decked with flowers, fruit. And they make their own sobrasadas. That could be tempting. I'm just going to walk up here and we're going to go through those arches. So now on the other side there's going to be a magnificent view. Definitely need to do some research on Rubén Darío. This is the Plaza. It's a very hilly little village. So if you come in here, just you need to be having something sensible on your feet. And it's a hot day today, so we're not going to actually do too much walking. Really pretty, lots of photographs being taken. Very well looked after village, the streets are kept clean, plants are looked after, which will be happy about that. And very, very popular with the tourists.
Con el uso se va a hacer lento, porque te digo que la apretes un poquillo de las cuerdas.
Y esto al ser mediterráneo pues es más o menos lo mismo.
And there's the chime for 1 o'clock. See where we plan to go. Make sure it looks open. So Nita's gone into the shop, so interesting to see what, if anything, she comes out with. You got anything? So if you're in Valdemossa, there's lots of nice shops you can go into. Nita's in a sort of a paradise. Really cute little streets. Very hilly. It's a little interesting area. This is where they, in the past, ladies would come and bring the washing and they'd sit either side of this and do the washing. The water's constantly running, so the water's, even now it's very warm, very dry everywhere else, but it's water trickling in from the mountains and it continues in here. It's a place to throw coins by the looks of things, and it dribbles out at the end and goes down. Many of the villages here on the island have these wash areas. And they're just really tourist attractions. I need to have seen something. This is worrying. What's that smile on your face, dear? Do you like?
Thing that you grate the garlic on.
Oh, I saw those in the
idea,
ceramica
aren't they?
shop where we went to buy the plates for Adam.
Do you think they're a good idea? No. Why?
Something different though. Temperature's really getting high now. I imagine it's sort of
Oh, it's on the other
mid-30s.
street. There's more shops on the other street.
We're coming down to your shopping street here.
Very necessary in the weather at the moment.
Those lovely little back streets, narrow alleyways.
Eucalyptus here.
And people do tend their terraces and gardens really well. I think I need to go and find a shady spot while Anita goes and finds the shops where she buys the whatever she's going to buy. Any bets on she'll buy a bottle of wine? We'll see. This is the main road that goes through Valdemosa. Bars and restaurants. All look pretty busy today. Like everywhere else, it's very well kept. The restaurant we planned to go to wasn't open, so we decided to find a different one. It's actually a restaurant we have been to before, and I seem to remember we had a good meal. So we're having a menu del dia. We've already had chosen our drinks. So cheers, and we'll show you what we're eating in a minute. It's very typical here to start a meal with bread, pan. This is alioli. It's something we both really enjoy. If you go to a Mallorcan restaurant and you see sopas Mallorquin on the restaurant, don't expect a traditional sort of soup. This is sopes Mallorquin, and there's not a lot of liquid in it. So it's got lots of vegetables and bread, and it's really quite delicious.
And very healthy.
Anita, on the other hand, has chosen
Cannellonis rossini.
that looks equally interesting. And now she says she wants to share.
And so you can try mine.
Now we're on to the main course. I've had the pork fillets in a sauce, a pepper sauce. And looks like I've got some like a mushroom salad with it and some chips or potatoes. And Anita has had aubergine. Let's have a look at that.
Stuffed aubergine with nice roasted vegetables and potatoes.
But she doesn't like potatoes, so she'll be passing those over to me. Just you watch. Bon provecho. A very typical pudding here is called pudding. Really with a nice caramel sauce, and Anita's chosen to have just a fruit salad. A nice way to finish our lunch. So there's the bill, €50.70, and well, more than that, half of that more or less is the drinks. Just had a nice menu del dia here in Valdemossa. We've had a lovely day. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll get notifications on any future videos that we make. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So bye for now.
Bye.